Probably is. Yellow. This thing on? Is this thing on? Yo. Alright, I gotta change some images real quick. And we can be on our merry way. Extraterrestrial crisis. Extra dimensional crisis, my bad. My bad. Extra dimensional crisis. Hello, Merlin. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Long time no see. Alright, we got the big bug in the back. Alright, and then I gotta set this up. Set up Chrome. Chrome Ultra-Dimensional Crisis. Wait, it's called Extraterrestrial, right? Extraterrestrial Crisis, yeah. Correct. Crab Brawler. Okay, where do I have that? Is that here? Where do I have that background thing? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. There we go. We can do that. Hey, Joey, I think still like. Appreciate you. Day, welcome back. Right, I bet I've been sick. But we back. Good to see some familiar faces. About time, about time. That's what I'm saying. You say you didn't notice I've been gone? Damn. Well, damn. That's tough. But hey, we back. Thank you. Hey, let me know if the music is too loud. I actually have earphones now. So y'all don't have to hear freaking triple speakers, whatever. Alright, let's go. Almost. Something's never changed. The scuff never changes. Hello. Yo. Oh, there we go. What up? Hello. Hello. Alright. Let me change the image real quick. New cards are absolutely buns. Yeah. We might not even need to use the what is the point of this video, man? New setup? Yeah. I'm in the parents' house until June. For another couple weeks before I start full time. The J star B. The J word. I got like 3 weeks before I move back. 2 weeks. Full time? Yeah, it is what it is, guys. Part-time streamer. It is what it is. Yeah, I was a 0-time streamer for like for like 2 weeks, right? Yeah, guys, I graduated and then I went home. I've literally been sick since then. Costco pays $30 an hour. My goodness. Yo, this game pays like 3 cents an hour. You know, combine my tournament winnings together. That's pretty good. Yo, 30 an hour is huge, by the way. Just saying. Huge, 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 huge. Okay, now I need to fix TS. Let me fix TS. Chrome down here. All the way down here. Yep, yep, yep. Deck builder background? Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right, camera. All right, we're slowly getting back in the hang of it, guys. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Almost there. What? Okay, it's this one. It's this one. And then boom, boom, bang. Almost there. Nope. Not that one. Bro, what? What is we doing? SR background. Okay. And then classic technical difficulties. Boom. Does that work? No? Why not? Why? Why? Xenoverse 2? Nice, nice. Did y'all see Expedition 33? That game looks crazy. That game looks crazy. All right, what is happening? Okay. This goes under here. Yeah. Yo. Is this gonna work? There we go. That's more like it. And then boom. Bing. Bang. Boom. All right, let's go, guys. We are going to talk about every new card we've seen so far. Let's do it. Dude, my earphones set up, man. They're like curled. New Farfetch'd? Yep. Anti-Darkrai Farfetch'd. As God intended. We're gonna have to see what like the Ultra Beast tag means though. Like if there's more cards other than just Lusamine. Are they supposed to be over my ear? Is that why they do that? Honestly, that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh wait, that makes so much sense. Oh wait, that makes so much sense. Okay, okay, we got it. We got it, guys. We got it. Wait. I feel constrained now. Alright guys, let me know if the music's too loud. Or if I'm too loud or whatever. Just let me know, alright? Could not have a stage 2? That would be cray. That might be cray. That might be cray. Alright, guys. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Delantix. The trailer for the new set, Extraterrestrial Crisis, just dropped. And today we're going to be going over every new card we've seen in the trailers, as well as the new promo pack that has also been announced. We got Ultra Beasts like Kartana, Buzzwole EX, and even Ultra Necrozma from the Rabombi video, so let's check it out. Without further ado, let's go. All right, it's been a while. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Let's start off. All right, first off, we got Kartana. We have 3 new grass types revealed. Kartana is the first. Kartana is a 60 health basic Ultra Beast with the 1 cost attack Thrash Metal, dealing 40 damage. So this obviously has the same exact stats as Farfetch'd, which has been either meta or pretty solid ever since it released back in Genetic Apex, the first set of the game, which also has 60 health and 40 damage. But this one is grass type. So what that means is 1, cards that are weak to grass type, like Darkrai EX and Rampardos EX, or Rampardos, are probably the most common examples of that. But generally, a bunch of dark types and ground types are going to be weak to grass. They're going to take 20 more damage, so they're going to take 60 damage from Kartana. And that means, right, you deal in 60 plus 60, and then on the 3rd turn, you're 1-shotting, or you're 3-shotting Darkrai EX, and you're 3-shotting the Rampardos. And so 60 HP is a really strong hit. You know, Carnivine deals 50 base. Skarmory deals 50 base, but then obviously Carnivine's also grass, so it's going to deal 70 to Darkrai, letting it 2-shot it. So we're not quite at Carnivine level, but Carnivine requires you to have an arceus in the back. This one you can splash into any grass deck. And so comparing it to Farfetch'd, right? Farfetch'd is colorless, so you can put it in literally any deck. You don't need grass energy. This one you need grass energy, and you're also weak to fire. So a 40 damage fire attack would also 1-shot Kartana. I don't really think there's any 40 HP notable attacks right now though that are fire. The one on the top of my head is the Incineroar burn for 1 energy, deals 30 plus 50 for the burn. And so that's going to deal 50 plus 20 to 70. And so that would 1-shot the Kartana, but you know, stuff like Charmander is going to deal 30 plus 20 or 20 plus 20. It's not going to be able to 1-shot the Kartana. And the other thing with plant Pokemon or grass type Pokemon, right, is that they have access to the grass type only cards. So that includes Erica, which heals you for 50 on a supporter, compared to the Nurse Joy's 30. And it also gives you access to the new Leaf Cape from the last set, which increases your max health by 30 instead of 20. So giving you a max health of 90 HP, you're going to be able to tank most 1-shots in the game until they get to their higher tier Pokemon where they're dealing 100 or 120 anyway. And at that point, you know, hopefully Kartana has already dealt enough damage to win you the game from there before they get into their biggest breakpoint. So I think it's a really good card. Farfetch'd has been pretty good in every deck. I think Farfetch'd was a lot better in the last meta though, which was a bit slower, where people are ramping their stacking a ton of energy before they move. Nowadays, it's all about just finding rare candy and evolving as soon as possible and playing those low-cost energy Pokemon, but still very strong card. You know, if they released this like a set ago, 2 sets ago, 3 sets ago, any of the previous sets, this would be crazy strong. But nowadays with the game being so fast, I don't think it's, you know, it's still going to be really good, of course, but it's probably not as good as it could have been. Is the whole set revealed? Nah. Nice profile picture, by the way. Not the whole set, but a few select cards, maybe like 15. A lot of the Ultra Beasts, or all of them. Erica Leafgate, new partner. Yep, the Lusamine. Hello, Merlin. Welcome to the stream. All right, what do we need to do next? I was thinking I need to do something, but we can go to the next card. All right, next up is Pheromosa. So this is a 70 HP basic as well. 10 more HP than the Kartana, but it's also basic grass Ultra Beast. It has the 1 cost attack Jump Blues. This deals 20 damage plus 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And the thing is, you get to choose which bench Pokemon gets hit. So I think some other examples of the attack are Empoleon. And there is some other ones that I'm forgetting. Maybe one of the Pikachus, but this deals 20 plus 20, so 40 damage on 1 energy as well. Similar to the Farfetch'd, but obviously the Farfetch'd and the Kartana are going to be having different use cases. This is going to be a great enabler for Cyrus and Decidueye's 100 damage snipe, which can only attack, it can only be used against Pokemon with damage on them already. And so you can mark anyone on the bench you want with Pheromosa dealing 20 damage for just 1 energy. And then you don't have to evolve into it like you do with Lurantis, who hits everyone for 20 energy, or for 20 damage for 1 energy, but you have to evolve into it from a basic. Or Spiritomb hits everyone as a colorless 1 cost, but it only deals 10 damage. So if they have like a Shaman, they can heal that away, and then suddenly you don't have anyone marked anymore for the Decidueye. So I think this is going to be a solid addition to the Decidueye decks. But in my opinion, would I run this over like the Meowscarada? Would I add another one of these into the Meowscarada deck? Maybe one, but probably not. I feel like Meowscarada Decidueye is definitely the best variant right now, and not a lot of people are doing swapping out. So really, you just want to kill the opponent's active as fast as possible in the current meta, and that's why Meowscarada Decidueye is fine without running a sniper. So we'll see if anything else changes with the meta where people are going to be stacking stuff on the bench again, but maybe like the new Ultra Necrozma. But other than that, you know, I feel like you still run the Meowscarada, but we'll see, of course. Another weakness to fire and a 1 retreat for 70 HP. But yeah, 20 split is still really good for a basic 1 cost. And of course, you get Leaf Cape and Erica access as well. Alright, Buzzwole EX is a 140 HP basic Ultra Beast. It has the 2-cost colorless punch for 30 damage, and then the 3-cost Big Beat, dealing 120. But the kicker is that during your next turn, your opponent cannot, or you cannot use Big Beat again, and that only applies to this Buzzwole, right? So what you can do is that you can play 2 copies of Buzzwole and then swap between them, and then you won't have the punishment or the downside of Big Beat because it doesn't say like Buzzwole EX cannot use Big Beat. It just says this Pokemon. So if you had a second one, you can swap into it. However, I think it's just so much setup. I don't really think it's worth it for 120 damage per turn on 3 energy payoff. You know, what was it? Yanmega was a stage 1. So it had the same HP, I think, and it was a stage 1. This is a basic, but it dealt 120. I mean, let's think about it, right? So, you know, Giratina arceus deal 130. So 120 is not that bad. You know, 120 is going to be 2-shotting most people. This already 1-shots a Darkrai EX because of the grass weakness if they don't have Cape. So the damage is all not that bad. And the intended use is to play it with the setup that lets you swap between 2 Buzzwoles. But unless there's a better energy sharing mechanic than the Lusamine we got, which is good, but not really good enough. Basically, Lusamine requires you to have lost a Pokemon earlier, and then those energies are sent to the graveyard, and then you can attach 2 energies onto your Ultra Beast Pokemon, but only if you've already lost a point to your opponent. So it's really conditional. We'll have to see if they have any other cards that support Buzzwole, but as of right now, I don't see it being too meta. It's got a weakness to fire and a 2 retreat. Hey, Nal, what's up? Remember you? Yeah, it's been a while, but welcome back. Welcome back. Of course. Weakness to fire and a 2 retreat also is a big. If it was a 1 retreat, maybe it's better, but as of now, right, it's really hard for you to retreat Buzzwole with it costing 2. You have to have like a leaf or something to make that 0 cost, or there's a new card that lets you swap in Ultra Beasts. But you know, if you don't have that card, a 2 retreat is really tough when your entire game plan is to swap between 2 Buzzwoles. Nihilego? Yep, exactly. That's the intended use, at least as far as we know it. That's like the intended gameplay loop, but if you don't have it, you know, I don't think it's very good. My favorite card in the new set or overall? I think like visually it's the that Garchomp versus Arceus Rainbow Rare, or the Infernape Wukong. Gameplay wise, I really like Dragonite. This new set, we'll see. Honestly, I haven't looked too into it. That's what the stream is for. All right, Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko EX is a 130 HP basic electric type with the 1-cost Plasma Hurricane dealing 20 damage. It lets you take a electric energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon, so it's going to generate electric onto itself. And then it has a 3-cost Mach Bolt dealing 90 damage. So a lot of like the discourse around this is that it power crept Pikachu EX and Pachirisu EX. It does have 10 more HP. So the difference between those, right, is that yes, you don't have the condition of having to have 300 bench or having a tool attached if you can get that self-generation. But the thing is, right, for it to be equal energy, you have to have attacked with Plasma Hurricane the last turn. Whereas with Pikachu EX, Pachirisu EX, you can attach one in the back. So if you're playing like 18 Trainer, Tapu Koko, right? Compared to 18 Trainer Pachirisu, with that, you can just attach within 4 energy. But if your Tapu Koko is still alive and you don't have a chance to attack with Plasma Hurricane on the other one, it's going to take 3 energy or 2 energy on the bench instead of just 1. Because let's say you attack with Tapu Koko, right? You charge and then you get Mach Bolt for 90, okay? And then the next turn, your Tapu Koko in the active isn't dead yet. So you can attach an energy onto the Tapu Koko in the back. And let's say your Tapu Koko dies, right? So then you have to put in Tapu Koko, and then your Tapu Koko has 1 energy onto it. If it was a Pachirisu or a Pikachu, it would have 2 energy on it with your next turn's energy. But this one, it can't attack with Mach Bolt because you only have 2. So that's like the difference. It also has 10 extra health, which isn't incredibly significant, I don't think. And it's got the same weakness to fighting and a 1 retreat. So I've seen mixed reviews. People are saying it's mostly a better Pikachu. Yeah, I agree. Not gonna be meta. I also agree. Better Pikachu, Pachirisu is the idea. I feel like you don't play this in 18 Trainer though. Doesn't really make sense. If you want to play 18 Trainer, just play Patchy or Pachirisu for the consistency there. I think it's alright. We'll see if there's more support for this in the new set. It's not an Ultra Beast either, so you don't get those effects. But it seems alright. I wouldn't say this is broken at all. Next up, we got Xurkitree. So we can barely see this one, but it's a basic 100 HP Ultra Beast. Not an EX, it has the 3-cost attack Electronica, dealing 60 damage, and then your opponent's active Pokemon is now Confused. So what Confused does is basically, and this happened to me in the viewer battle versus BB Chillin'. Getting this image for the video, yeah, there's a site with all of them. It's called PokeOS. Basically, what Confusion does is that whenever a confused Pokemon tries to attack, the owner of the Pokemon or the attacker has to flip a coin, and if they flip heads, the attack will work normally, and if they flip tails, the attack just doesn't happen. There's no self-damage like in the real game. It just cancels your attack. And you can cure this, like with everything, with every other effect, you can cure this by evolving over this confused Pokemon or swapping it out. And yeah, 3 energy, 60. It's alright, it's not great. I mean, the confusion is really helpful, especially against decks like Giratina, Darkrai, who only play. They don't evolve into, they don't swap that often. But other than that, we'll see if there's more Ultra Beast support once again. Weakness 2 fighting and a 2 retreat. Tapu Luxray Dawn? Yeah, that's a cook. Only good if you're going second? That's fair. Tap in Farfetch'd? True. Farfetch'd hater. Alright, next. Alright, Zeraora. 90 HP basic. It has the ability Thunderclap Flash. At the end of your first turn, take an electric energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. So I think this only applies for literally the first turn of the game, is what I'm reading. Unless like I don't know English. This means like literally the first turn of the game, right? So if you don't draw on your first turn, it's dead. Or is it the end of the first turn you play this Pokemon? Because if it was the second one, I feel like it would just say that, right? For sure. And then it has a 2 energy Lightning Claw for 50 damage. So not an Ultra Beast, just solid free 50 damage on 1 energy. So same as Skarmory and Carnivine, but this is 90 HP instead of 80, and it's also an electric type. So electric type with those advantages against some water types, right? Yeah, end of your first turn, so turn 1 or 2. Yeah, whatever your first turn is, right? So if you go second, you can use this going second. So that's nice if you go second, but you can also just use Skarmory or Carnivine going second as well. It's cool. we gave Electrix a Skarmory Carnivine with another condition, but this one, right, if you don't draw it in your first turn, it's pretty bad. You can play like 18 Trainer Zeraora if you want, if that's what you wish. Weakness to Fighting and a 1 cost retreat. Big theme with Electrics. Doesn't seem too good. Hey dude, how was your day? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Alright, next up we got Shinotic. And remember that this is named Shinotic, so it gets the buff from the new supporter. It's like Marshmallow or something, Malo. Basically, that lets you take away all the energy on that Shinotic has, but heal it to full. This is a 90 HP Stage 1 Psychic type Pokemon. The ability Illuminate. Once during your turn, you may put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. So this is going to be a Bench Rider Pokemon, using that effect to thin your deck really fast. I think this is going to be used more for either Psychic decks that evolve, so Gengar, Gardevoir, stuff like that. Or the other use case is for, I think, Stage 1 decks. So also the theme for Malo, right, is Shinotic and Serena. So this will help with that too. Any evolution deck this will help with. But Stage 1 decks might be helped out with this Shinotic as well. It also has a 2-cost colorless Gentle Slap for 40 damage. So having a search is really, really nice in this game, considering your deck is only 20 health, or 20 deck size, 20 cards. But the thing is, like, it's a Stage 1, so it's kind of hard to get off. Random Pokemon is any Pokemon, so you can play it in any deck, and it has 2 colorless energy, so it's meant to be played in any deck, not just Psychics. Shinotic Necrozma. Yeah, I just said it might fit with Psychic because of the Gardevoir can splash energy onto it if you want, but... And then, like, the reason I say Psychic specifically is because of Mythical Slab as well. I think it's still a decent card. It's going to thin your deck even more, but maybe you replace it with this if you're going to run this at all. Do you run this at all? Probably not. I don't really think so. And if you do, I don't think you run like Malo unless you're running a Serena deck. This guy should never be in your active spot. Alright, next up, we got Guzzlord EX revealed. It is a 170 HP basic. That is huge for a basic. Ultra Beast. It has the 2-cost attack Grindcore, dealing 30 damage. It's also 2 colorless, so not dark type. Flip or not dark energy required. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard a random energy for your bonus active Pokemon. So they literally put Team Rocket Grunt on a basic attack, which everyone hates. And yeah, that is really fun. 2 energy colorless, so you can play in any deck you want. Although you'd probably just play this on dark. And yeah, flip a coin, win the game off of heads or not. And this is really good right now because a lot of people are just playing their strongest card in the basic slot. There's less ramp on the in the backline other than Giratina this set. We'll see if that changes with the other cards that come out. And obviously we've only seen so many cards in the trailer, but as of right now, it's a very active Pokemon meta, so this is gonna be really good. Same thing with Team Rocket Grunt, right? And then 30 damage is not terrible. On a dark as well, so it deals 52 Giratina. And then it has the 4-cost attack Tyrannical Hole. Oh my. Dealing 120 damage. And this takes 3 dark energy and a 1 colorless. So that's solid. 4 energy onto Guzzlord is kind of rough, but with the new supporter Lusamine that we'll see later, you can attach 2 energy from the graveyard onto Guzzlord, so that can help with that. I feel like with this, you might be playing Darkrai with it because it's dark. Any dark deck is probably buffed by Darkrai, so you know you're probably not getting a Tyrannical Hole that often. Maybe in the end game you will though. 120 is not bad. It is 4 energy, and darks don't have any generation unlike Giratina, but hey, it still deals 30 damage and has the discard effect, which can just end games there. Weakness to 20, weakness to grass, and a 4 retreat cost. So 4 retreat cost is a lot. That is crazy, but it has 170 HP for a basic. That is a huge wall. You know, that survives Charizard EX and survives so many things in the games easily. Not, of course, Shining Revelry Charizard EX, not the old one, but Shining Revelry is the one that's meta. Survives pretty much everything in meta right now, except like a Lucky Serena. Because meta Pokemon are just dealing like everything in 2 hits. So yeah, 170 HP on a basic, a ton of HP, but at the cost of a 4 retreat, which you're probably not retreating very often. He goes to 190. Yep, exactly, 190. Tyrannical Hole and Grindcore is crazy. The way she got a Tyrannical Hole. What? Dang. Have you seen the 2017 card? Is it 2017 Guzzlord? 2017 Guzzlord GX. Glutton. Eat Sloppily and Tyrannical Hole. Very nice. 5 energy. Jesus. It's a completely different game. This hasn't changed the meta at all, unfortunately. Yeah, at least what we've seen so far. Doesn't look too impactful. Maybe we'll see like a few extra decks come up, but I feel like the power level is kind of low. Maybe there's like another Ultra Necrozma that's just cray. You never know, because they didn't reveal a Psychic EX. Rabombi! Rabombi! We still have a few slots left that haven't been revealed. They revealed the Dragon Necrozma promo, but not any Psychic ones yet. We're holding out hope. Alright, Nihilego. This has 70 HP. It's a basic Ultra Beast, and it has the ability More Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon takes 10 damage from being poisoned more than it does right now. And there's no wording saying it doesn't stack, so it does stack. So if you have 2 Nihilegos on the bench, every poison is going to deal 30 damage. So you can add this on to like the, I saw people cooking up like the Krogunk that has the Toxic that deals 20 more damage. Or it makes the poison deal 10 more damage, so 20 damage plus Nihilego. Your poison can deal 40 damage every turn. But I think the best use case for this is gonna be with Darkrai EX. Of course, guys, I know it sucks, but it's a dark type. The best usage is usually Darkrai EX, and just having that chip damage is gonna be really nice with the new card Poison Barb from the last set, which is basically Rocky Helmet, but it poisons them instead of dealing 20 damage back. And so this is gonna buff that. You could just hide behind a Darkrai EX and poke with that, chip with that. With a Poison Barb onto the Darkrai EX. What about Weezing? Yeah, is there a Weezing that doubles the poison damage? But yeah, of course, any poison type, any poison applier, Clodsire as well. It's gonna be good with this. Grafaiai can apply poison as well. Salazzle, Nihilego, yep, and Dialga, Necrozma, Shiinotic. That is interesting. That is interesting. I think Dialga Necrozma is going to be the way you play Necrozma. So yeah, Toxicroak. Yeah, exactly. I was calling it Krogunk, but yeah, the Toxicroak. I think there's one more that does that as well. And then this also has a new wave for 2 cost, 1 dark, 1 colorless, dealing 30 damage and poisoning the opponent's active. Weakness to fighting and a 1 retreat. If you really like playing poison decks, yeah, I think this is a great addition. Poison decks aren't really strong right now though, and arceus also just doesn't get poisoned for whatever reason, so I guess it's God's will. Naganadel. I've never seen this Pokemon in my life before. 100 HP, Ultra Beast, stage 1, Dark type. It has the 1 cost attack Electro House, dealing 40 damage, and poisoning your opponent's active Pokemon, so this is going to pair with Nihilego as well. If you want a stage 1 applier that deals 40 damage on 1, I mean, it's not terrible. It does have the Ultra Beast tag, and I feel like they're going to add more Ultra Beast synergy cards than just those, right? Like, if it's just Lusamine, that's super, super underwhelming. I feel like it's going to be more that we haven't seen yet. 2 retreat cost and a fighting weakness. I think so far, from what we know, this is okay. I mean, we'll have to see what the basic of this does as well. But right now, it doesn't seem meta-defining. Poison Barb is used often. Doesn't need a poison deck. Yeah, that's what I was saying as well. I think best use case is just play it behind a Darkrai. Beast Ball incoming. True. Some crazy searchers. We got Stacka Taka. The block stack game from the arcade. 110 HP basic metal type Ultra Beast has a 2-cost attack Brass Rock, dealing 40 damage. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes -20 damage from attacks. So resistances, I think Registeel has resistances. Like, these are classic resistance Pokemon, but it deals 40 damage for 2. I mean, it's a nice tank. Well, again, as always, see more Ultra Beast synergies in the future. It has a 3 retreat and a weakness to fire. Seems okay, but we'll see if there's like an Ultra Beast archetype deck that is going to be good. Kuko Bastion, yeah. It's a nice tank, but I don't think it's nice enough compared to like the pressure you can put on with Skarmory. I mean, -20, 130, you're still dying to a good amount of stuff. You're surviving Solgaleo though, right? Alolan Diglett, 60 HP metal type. What? The thing looks so far away from the energy. Anyway, it's a 1-cost metal type. Happened to headbutt, 40 damage. Flip a coin if tails. The attack does nothing, so get lucky. Average of 20 damage. At best, it's another copy of Farfetch'd, but metal type. At worst, it deals literally 0 damage, so I'm not excited about that, but it does evolve into Alolan Dugtrio, right? We'll have to see what that does. It's got a weakness to fire and a 1 retreat. But yeah, I don't... I could at least make it 50, but I do get that it evolves into something, so they can't make it too strong. Type Null. 80 HP. Colorless basic. It has a 1-cost colorless quick blow, dealing 20 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack also deals 20 more damage. So average of 30 damage on 1 colorless. And 80 HP instead of 60 from the Farfetch'd. Is this better than Farfetch'd? Probably not. I mean, 80 HP to 60 to 80. There are some things where that matters, but it also has a 2 retreat, so that's a bit rough. And a weakness to fighting as well. I think the 2 retreat keeps it from being better than like straight better than Farfetch'd. But you are dealing at average 30, and obviously like the guaranteed 40 is so nice. Like, that's so valuable on Farfetch'd as well. Savali EX incoming, yeah. It could happen, I mean, they haven't released a metal type, right? Metal type EX. Like, I think it'll for sure happen. That makes sense that this would be weaker than Farfetch'd because it evolves. Celesteela, a 120 HP colorless basic Ultra Beast. It has the ability Ultra Thrusters. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Ultra Beast with one of your bench Ultra Beasts. So this is going to help out that Ultra Beast archetype deck. This is going to help out with your, what's it called? The Buzzwole swapping. This makes that 3-cost retreat irrelevant, but you have to have 2 Buzzwoles with 3 energy on each, or 2 energy on each with the Celesteela active. That's a lot of, that's a lot. That's pretty late into the game. But yeah, that's the intended mechanic with Buzzwole EX, right? It also has a 3-cost Moonbaton, dealing 100 damage. Flip a coin. If tails, the attack does nothing. Yeah, average of 50 damage. It's okay, but 3 energy is a lot. I feel like you're just using this as a bench rider for the ability. Has a weakness to electric and a 4 retreat cost, so really hoping you don't break into this. Really hoping you don't. But yeah, we'll see if there are any more Ultra Beasts synergy cards than this, and then if so, this could be a really good card because everyone knows how toxic the Solgaleo free retreat is right now, or free swapping is right now. And having to play this on the bench, having this to find it, it's not that bad of a condition. Like the thing about Buzzwole is that you have to have so much energy on 2 Buzzwoles. You have to find all of that plus Celesteela. Alima's go with this? Yeah, that too. Just can act as a tank with Alima. I feel like there are better options though as well for that. We'll see what Sylvalia does though. Yeah, solid card. Gets way better if Ultra Beasts are good. Of course. Another promo Rowlet. Cute. This one has Fury Attack, so this is a new attack for the Rowlets. It deals 10 damage if you flip 3 coins, and then it deals 10 damage for each heads you flip, so up to 30, average of 15. Do you run this over the other ones? I feel like you really want the bench sniper one, so pass on this one, but it does look very cute. Blacephalon, a 100 HP Ultra Beast again. This deals 130 damage with Beat Punk, but deals 70 damage to itself, and it has a 3-cost attack. So if you can get fire energy generated or any energy generated onto your Blacephalon, this is going to be an enabler for Lusamine, right? Because Lusamine, we're going to see what it does. Just like a self-destruct button on a basic 1 cost if it falls. Not bad. Weakness to water and a 2 retreat. If it was 2 energy, this card would be nuts, absolutely crazy. But 3, I think 3 is fair. Alright, here we go, Lusamine. So you can use this card only if your opponent has gone at least 1 point. So if they have knocked out one of your Pokemon or one of your EXs, or 2 of your non-EXs, choose one of your Ultra Beasts and attach 3 random energy, or attach 2 random energy from your discard pile onto it. So yeah, sorry, it's 2, not 3. That is a huge difference. So this is gonna help you get all of your Ultra Beast attacks off faster, but you have to sacrifice someone with energy already on it. And it doesn't have to be an Ultra Beast; it can be anyone that had energy on it. But they do have to fall with the energy attached, or if they have like a card effect that discards energy, like Magnezone, this will also work with that. But yeah, it'll attach 2 energy onto one of your Ultra Beasts, and then you can attach your 3rd from the turn energy to use 3 energy Ultra Beasts. Same goes with the 2 energy Ultra Beasts. You don't have to attach your turn energy 4 if you have one already. So this is gonna be nice. It's gonna be a surprise play like the Luxray one, Volkner. And I think this will be a nice staple for any Ultra Beast decks you run. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Let's see if we can find the promos. That's it for the new set itself. And then, yo, Grammarly, chill. Do they have it here? They do not. Alright, let's look for this thing. Let's see. TCG Pocket Ultra Necrozma is on here. I like the site. Yeah, alright. So we got Ultra Necrozma EX revealed. It has a 150 HP. There we go. 150 HP Ultra Beast Dragon type EX. So the first Dragon type EX ever in TCG Pocket, which is awesome. Love that. The art is also sick. 3-cost attack, colorless, Photon Claw, dealing 60 damage. And then a 4-cost Shoegaze. Shout out to Wisp. And shout out Wisp, Flawed Mangoes. Boom. 120 HP damage for 2 Psychic and 2 Metal types or Steel Energy. And then it discards the top 5 cards of each player's deck. So 120 damage, 2 Psychic, 2 Metal. It has the dual typing required for Dragon again. So this card is generating a ton of discussion. Some people are saying it's broken. Some people are saying it's terrible and will never be meta. Some people are saying it's going to be the only card that's meta. What do I think? Where do I think it's going to go? As of right now, I would say somewhere in the middle. I think it'll be like Rogue, but we'll see if they add more Ultra Beast synergy again. Obviously, Lusamine, you can attach 2 energy from the discard onto this. And then what people are thinking about right now are Dialga attaches 2 metal to the back, and then Giratina generates its own psychic. And then people are really freaking out about the mill effect, milling 5. The thing is, there's no like deck out option in this game. At least there's not yet. So like in Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, where there are mill, or even Magic, right? There are mill decks that intentionally mill your opponents or discard away your opponent's cards from their deck. In those games, right? There's a condition where if they draw and there's no cards left in their deck, they instantly lose the game. In TCG Pocket, there's not the condition. Like if they run out of cards, like with the Garchomp deck, right? If they run out of cards, the game is just gonna go until someone gets 3 points or they draw at turn 30. So the value of this is to discard their cards that they need if they get unlucky with their like evolution chains. They can never find their Charizard, never find their Decidueye. But the thing is, by the time you get 4 energy out, that gives them so much setup time to get at least 1 person out to burn through your entire deck, deal a ton of damage, and then you have to have also the conditions of 2 metal and 2 psychics onto this Ultra Necrozma. And that is really hard to do. And so the biggest combo I'm seeing right now is Lunala plus Giratina and then just run metal energy. I get it. It's cool. And it's cool that they're all legendaries. It's sick. Well, I guess I don't know what Lunala's classification is, but it's really cool. But I mean, you have to draw. Let's take a look, right? You need to draw Necrozma, right? Necrozma preferably in the active slot. You need to draw Giratina on turn 1. You need to draw Cosmog, and you need to evolve it into Lunala before activating Shoegaze. Which can happen, you know? You get Exodia every once in a while, but you're not going to get it every turn. Not you're going to get every game, unfortunately. 120 isn't enough? Yeah, it's not amazing. I think like the mill 5 effect is pretty good if you get it off really early. So like obviously you're going to hard stomp some games with this, but the chances of you getting all that set up every single game is so low. And 3 energy photon claw for 60 is not bad at all, right? The use case of that is that you attach first turn, and then you attach second turn, and then Lunala over 1 energy from Giratina, and you can start attacking. But then you can't generate any more energy with Lunala, right? Or you can't generate any more energy with Giratina if you attack. So you know you're gonna have to make a choice: either attack with 60 and then never use Shoegaze, or don't attack anyway, and then save that next turn to generate with Giratina to move it over. Yeah, the cost of 2 metal is so high if you're running the metal only plus Lunala plus Giratina. Would Dialga make sense? Yeah, Dialga's also an idea. The thing with Dialga though is that Dialga also requires 2 metal energy to use it, so you have to run metal. And then how are you gonna get your psychic? You have to use it through Giratina Lunala, right? And so now you're running Necrozma, Giratina, Lunala, and Dialga. That's so many conditions. Or 2 Dawns would work. And obviously the other solution is just to use dual energy, but you know how that goes, right? 50% chance. Too many hoops? Yeah, exactly. I don't think milling is not that good in this game. You guys think about it, right? By the time you get 4 energy, especially, but even then, milling is not that good. There's so many searchers right now. You have Pokeballs, you have rare candies, Pokecoms, Ionos. Like, there's so many searchers where milling 5 is a fourth of their deck, and usually a third or a half by the time you use it. It's probably a half of their deck. But by the time you're at 4 freaking energy, they have their entire board set up. They have 3 families ready to attack you. Like, I don't think it's worth it. But, and of course, Lusamine is going to help with this, you know. But if there are more Ultra Beasts, cards that make Ultra Beast OP, then yeah, this is gonna be great. But right now, no. Just no. Like, people think this is gonna be like tier 0, the only meta deck in the game. No, no, no. Wishful thinking though. But yeah, I think Dragon EX is sick. I want to see like Solomon CX. I want to see that. Burr Buns. I do love shoegaze though. Big shoegaze fan. If there is a what? There's a supporter item in V, yeah, exactly. We got Poipole. Okay, so now we know what Poipole does. And let me move this real quick. It has the attack 2-step. And all the Ultra Beasts have music themed attacks. I think that's pretty cool. 60 HP basic dark type Ultra Beast. It has a 1-cost dark type attack 2-step. Flip 2 coins, it deals 20 damage for each heads. So this is a reprint of Weavile, right? The guy that evolved. Yeah, Sneasel. That's it. It's also an Ultra Beast and evolves into the Poison Applier, Nihilego, or that deals double poison. We also got some cool Ultra Necrozma arts. Rabombi! And yeah, that's a wrap. So overall, what we've seen so far isn't really meta shaking for me. I think like the best card so far for setups is gonna be the thing that looks like Apocryphort Towers from Yu-Gi-Oh! Celesteela, right? The big tower, freaking towers from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like this ability is so good. We see how good it is with Solgaleo. We know how good free retreats are in this game. But as of now, I don't think this is gonna be changing the meta too much. I think like rare candy decks are too strong, but we'll see if there are more Ultra Beast tools, supporters, items, or Pokemon that make these Ultra Beast archetype decks better. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this YouTube video. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm gonna have deck lists hopefully out as soon as possible on the new set. I took a break for the last set. I've been really sick, but hoping to get back on to that. Daily deck list, shorts, guides on YouTube Shorts, TikToks, Instagram Reels. As always, join the Discord for our trading channel, discussions, and all the news on TCG Pocket. I got a channel there, as well as a channel with all of my updated deck lists. Super easy to see there. And yeah, thanks for watching, and come on. YouTube, yeah, I'm filming this as a YouTube thing. I upload these to my YouTube channel. I do deck lists there, but like I don't post very often because it's just so much work. All right, shall we? Guys, where are we at even? I'm gonna close the door real quick. We're at Ultra Ball rank 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. It goes rank 3 to 4 to the master, right? So we're not that far off, right? That's how it works, yeah? Like, that's not that bad. Is it? It's not that bad. I haven't played this game in, like, since it released. Like, a week and a half. So, I mean, can you be rusty at this game? Is that even possible? Alright, where's my camera at? Mods. Mods, where's the camera at? Did I delete the camera thing? No way. Crazy. Great. Alright, what do we queue up? Dude, I want to play some freaking wishy-washy, dude. That thing looks so fun. You don't get chances to play it wishy-washy in freaking Ultra Ball, do you? Also, I love this Kangaskhan variant. But from my understanding, the meta is to just use Carnivine. Yeah, where did I delete my camera? Really? The heck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hope Selby comes back? Yeah, I see the profile. I know a lot of people would not agree with that. But I'm holding out hope for you. I got you. Alright, arceus opener. Not incredible. Against the Decidueye. We don't love to see that one, but it's okay. It do not matter. It do not matter. Guys, I'm moving myself on stream. OMG, my bad. I feel like I was up too close and personal just now, you know? There we go. Stop. Stop. Alright, and then we lock that. Boom. I have not played this game in so long. So, research. This is a Lurantis deck. Crobat. We have very candy in hand. I'm really tempted to just use this. But I have Kangaskhan's in my deck. Thing is, I'm probably getting red carded or Marsed as well. Which is not ideal at all. Finds the candy already. Is so cooked. The thing is, we need basics too to fill for a Arceus effect. Bro. Oh, it is mega cooked. It is mega cooked, guys. Oh. Alright, go next. You don't have you don't have XP, do you? Take 20 damage here, and then 100 from Pierce the Pain. If they have red, we're dead. Do people run red nowadays? I don't know if they do. I'd take the kill though, for sure. Are we weak to grass? No, we're weak to fighting. I feel like the Carnivine variant is so good. Maybe we just run it. Red with 4 cards. Nope. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. So we can hit for big dam here. Unfortunately, I don't have any other bench, so that really sucks. Sucks quite a bit. Because if I had a full bench, we actually just one-shot here. But we have Cyrus in hand. And potential 70 damage next turn. They can Erica. Well, if they Erica, we just don't have enough damage anyway, right? Oh, we have enough, but then they can if they Leaf Cape, we don't have enough. Is the second Decidueye of Doom? Alright. Looks like we got it. This is just 80 damage here. GG's. Very nice. Easy peasy. I feel like you can tell when they concede. Like it, like the animation like cancels or something. It doesn't let you click fast. Let me see. Is anyone else running this like Olima variant of Arceus? It's just me. I like it, man. I like it. Like, yeah, I think I think Carnivine's really good, but I also like playing around Dark Crobat. I mean, once you fight like Darkrai and Giratina more, obviously Carnivine becomes a lot better. Oh yeah, this guy's got me. One Kangaskhan, no Limas though. How would you have an 80 if Arceus was out? I don't know. I probably misspoke. I don't remember honestly. I have goldfish memory. But yeah, we do. Wait, no, we did 80 on That's all I meant, right? We just did 80 to the Decidueye with 30 from Crobat plus 50 from 30 from the ability, 50 from the attack. Once our Arceus fell. Extra point and singular energy. It's pushing it to do it. Wait, what do you mean? Also, dude, yeah, this is where we want Carnivine for sure. I get it. I get it, guys. I get it. I'm just not bad at all though. To start, so we already have Rare Candy in hand. I think it's researching the ball because I'm wanting to swing with Zubat anyway. So not finding an Arceus here is not terrible. Okay, found 2 dead cards, but I do want it's a backup play. If we get red carded, we are crying, which is pretty likely. Because we drew not very good. We are crying. We are crying. Oh, we are so dead. Oh, what the? Oh, nah. That's crazy. Come on, man. At least give me the Cyrus. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, we got our other research. All right, come on, come on, come on. One time, one time, one time. Nice. Bet. Okay, do we rare candy for 50 on the Darkrai acceleration? I think we do. It's only 30, it's only 20 chips so far. I'm okay with holding a Kangaskhan here. There's no it shouldn't matter at all in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, that's really clutch. 50 dam here. Pull one shot at next turn. Sack it to Giratina. They need like a what's it called? The Poke Center later does heal to 90, which means we can't one shot with Crobat anymore, which really sucks. Ah, of course. Oh, it's a 0 retreat. I didn't even know that. Nice. I could swap into Okay, it doesn't attack. I think I'm just gonna wait, I can't kill it anymore, right? I could have flipped for Kangaskhan actually, but then Kangaskhan just gets one shot anyway. Hmm. Do we just sack Kangas? I think it's okay. Maybe get Cyrus, but that's fine. That's not terrible. We're really far from the other Crobat though. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this Zubat, but we have the other Arceus in case it's Sabrina as well. Alright, so I'm just gonna clear this with wait, I should have just Kangaskhan last turn. Oh, Sabrina. Interesting. Interesting. So if they have a red, they're gonna one-shot me, and then yeah, that's not good at all. I wonder if it's Sabrina and then decide what to do with there. Yeah, I think that's correct because we can one-shot anyone from here. But why would you not want to one-shot the dark red that's low? Like, why would we not want to just kill this thing? So like, yeah, we deal 160, right? So you one-shot this if they swap it in, this is all in. If they're like, I'm sure they're just gonna swap into one of these two, right? If they're like not the brightest, they're gonna swap into the Giratina and get one shot. But I think we have to play it this way, and then we can't draw into Crobat here, but we can deal 40 with Zubat. Oh, they have a point though. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, we might be cooked. We might be cooked. Darkrai also deals. Yeah. Okay, that has to be a throw, right? Like what? What was that? What? Okay, they don't. What? Hello? You're an expert in. Yep, you're right. It is GG. What? All right. Thank you for the free win. Appreciate it. What? Huh? Bet? PayPal? Okay, I kind of want to switch to a Carnivine, I'm not gonna lie. GG's, yeah, you're right. You're right. What can I say? I think Carnivine's the play. There's gonna be so many Darkrai Giratina players. The higher we get. So many. So many. Jeremy15, thank you for the follow. I don't have the Tickfinity thing up. Let me fix that. Boom. You know, I want to give it one more try without like these Crobat attacks have been really valuable for me. I mean, obviously Carnivine would be too, but I just like having the option. You know, Carnivine, there's only one way to play it. The Guzzler. This guy's gonna be excited about the new set, huh? Going first, GG. I also kind of want to play some ramp. Garchomp. That sounds fun. That also sounds fun. Okay, now slightly regretting not keeping an extra Pokemon, but we did go down to 3 cards. Xenoverse 2 online lobbies are stacked right now. Is there an event? Oh my gosh, I've been griefing the. Oh, new DLC? Gotcha, gotcha. It's a pretty old game, right? That's cool. I'm still doing DLC for it. I also remember when Smash characters were coming out. It's pretty hyped, right? Oh, goodness. Cray. Terminator fully one-shots my dude, right? Like, we got no shot. No shot, no chance. I just play for the one-shot here, right? Come on, 1. Dude, are you... Come on, man. Really? 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 Okay, we can one-shot if they don't evolve it. Oh, we can't. If we could have Sabrina as well. Okay. Sure. You just played that one. You can't rare candy it. What? We have Cyrus, right? Yeah, we do. I remember it. I'm gonna shuffle the Golbat. Nice. Hopefully rare candy next. Right, come on. Come on. 1 heads out of 4, right? Surely? Surely 1. Surely. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. We got 25% chance. There we go. They should have 0 Charizards. If I'd hit a single heads. But that's fine. We hit 1 out of 4. That's pretty good. It deals 90 only? Oh, what? It's fine. Is this a misplay because of Lily? They have one card in their hand, so it could be a misplay. But we're dealing 80 twice. Like if they have 2 lilies, then I don't know. I don't know what to do. Then yeah, that's my bad, guys. 2 lilies. Nice. GG's. That's what's up. Because if we don't Sabrina, right, they actually have the time to draw into 2 lilies. Alright, Kangaskhan. Mr. Kangas, I like that. Good work, good work. So our variant is kind of low on basics for the full arceus value. Since we don't run any dudes. Okay, I see this person runs another Darkrai EX instead of Ulima. Interesting. Do not want to see Zubat opener. Oh boy. We're second. We have Rare Candy and a Golbat, the God Hand. Alright. Mars, your time to shine. Hold it. You don't need to play that. All good. Man. Man. Boom. GG. Alright. Maybe just run another red card over Lima. TBCH. So I think here we have no Is he just gonna nuke my Arceus though if I stack it right now? So I think I do just poke and then we pray that we hit the do next turn or Pokecom or something. Research in hand as well, or in deck. With double research, we have 1 Pokecom. Hopefully they don't hit a Rare Candy super quickly. I imagine they're gonna hit the Arceus, right? Oh, they're gonna swap, right? That's good for us. Rocky Helmet. That's fine. This is where we want Kangas. Our boy. Okay, that is really bad. that is Mayday. That is a Mayday level. Alima? Woohoo! Okay, yes, sir. Boom! There's the value. Right there. It has to have damage on it? Oh, bruh. I did not know that. I see. Hmm. I think I attach here, right? Because they're not going to hit this anyway. They're going to draw with Sprigatito. This is probably a loss without Sabrina. We're just way too behind, but let's see what we can do about it. Double rare candy. Okay, sure. Because for them to attack with well, I guess if they just find rare candy plus the dude. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. $130. Okay, nice. We can trade here. Is that worth it though? I don't know, man. We get a Lima and then Killer we can trade and tank. I mean, they're kind of behind on energy though. I'm down to just trade it and see what happens, to be honest. It's not like they're gonna hit our Crobat next turn. If they get Sabrina again, we're really sad. That's all I know. Shiny Mewtwo? Dang, nice. Good stuff. I do not have... I'm not like that, no. I think I bought the promo pass, like... I bought the premium, though. A few months ago. I've not had everyone, though. And then, yeah, the Mewtwo pack as well. I have the Cynthia one set. Because there were just so many cards released on Space Time Smackdown. That day was so hype. It was for content. Tax write-off, right? Yeah, Cry for Help means... I mean, this is not going to deal... Oh, I guess the tank, right? I think we got it, then. I think we're really advantaged right now. We don't have weakness to grass either, so... This is going to deal quite a bit. And then if they attack, they can't put energy on Rowlet to stack Decidueye. And vice versa. So they have no way of dealing 110 in one turn. Maybe they retreat, skill dive. But then if they retreat into Rowlet, I just kill it. So I think we got it. I think it's on lock, guys. I think it's wraps. $60 damage. Oh, if they Sabrina, it's bad. 90. If they Sabrina, I do have Alima. Oh wait, we lost, didn't we? Because the freaking dude, this card is so stupid. Like, why is it the game? Why did they just get 10 more HP than everyone else? It doesn't make sense, but we have to swap here. They Cyrus, we lose. Off 10 HP. Sucks. GG's. They have Cyrus or Red, we lose. Dude, the Sabrina screwed us so hard. That was cray. Alright, GG's. GG's. That's our first loss out of like what, 4 games? 4 wins, 1 loss. Bruh. I'll do one more with this, and then if we lose, we'll swap to Carnivine. I like this though. It's more fun than Carnivine. Is it VTuber time, guys? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not what we want. Okay, alright. Okay. Yep. That's something. They also went second. You know, search their entire deck here. Like, isn't this just like a turn one concede or no? Yeah, I think now it is. We got a Lima back. Yay. Hooray. They can literally just rare candy next turn and then kill us. Unironically. Rare candy plus red. Nice. Playable. Not really, but kind of. Alright, not playable, not playable. Alright, these decks are dead low key, really. They're dead if you have my freaking luck on draws. You get freaking 6 cards opening hand into red card every game. GG's. I feel like you just concede this one from that moment. Like, yeah, we got a full Lima off, which is huge, and they're not gonna kill us for a while, but do we want to sit here through the entire game? Not really. Like, we're not that behind, but we are so behind the same, and I don't even hit the freaking dude. Whatevs, man. Whatevs. Still winnable. I swear it's winnable. I swear. Okay, if we don't get leaf caped again, we can one-shot it, which is probably, or Erica, which is really unlikely. Incredibly unlikely. There you go. There you go. They didn't get leaf cape off, so we can one-shot it. We just really need to find rare candy. Even Golbat would work, because we barely survive. None of the above. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. So the CPU flips better odds? Oh my goodness. Jeez. The secret tech. We're here for a good time, not a long time, right? Allegedly, true. Allegedly. You can argue serrating, but I don't know, man. I think it's just cooked. I can't even kill it, by the way, because I don't have 2 benched. I need to draw the other Zubat. But yeah, they're just gonna swap into it, and then what? You know? I mean, we lost as soon as we lost 3 freaking cards, plus opened with Arceus. Like, the 2 worst things that could happen. to be completely honest. Whatever, man. I can't even kill this Meowth Great on the bench. I only deal 90. There's no point in playing this out. I also have the Carnivine. We'll give it a shot. No, I'll probably head off. My voice hurts. Nice return stream, though. Hey, Billy Flowers, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Let's swap it over. Hey, Sultan, welcome back. Rank Horde, thank you for the follow, and welcome to Club Penguin. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. It was a good run, Alima. It was fun, but we must part. We must part. Being chilling. Hey, Billy Flowers, thank you for the heart me and welcome to the team. We called it the Diddy Club, or the Dilly Club, the Dilly Party last time. I don't know if that's gonna stick. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we should keep that name. I don't know about that one. This is the best deck. I think the Carnivine variant is better than what I'm playing, but yeah, I think it's a good deck. Like, the idea behind Alima is really fun, but I just don't think it's good enough in the current meta. I didn't know they had to be damaged as well. That also kind of sucks. Cape is red protection. Zero Golbats. Zero copies of red as well. Grass only. Alright, let's try it out. Without red, you can't one-shot Darkrai Guillotine anymore with Arceus, but the hope is you get a Crobat down. Communication error. Excellent. What happened? Let's see. Alright, we got it. Let's go. I'll play until 100 remaining, maybe. I gotta clear my voice, dude. Jeez. Bloss FXYS 6Q. Thank you for following. Welcome to Club Penguin. Appreciate you. Preach. This is what we like to see. Odds of Serena versus odds of red card. Odds of Tournament Serena against this guy. Like, even if we get Tournament Serena, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, also getting red card trouble there isn't terrible because we didn't draw rare candy or the basic. But we have a Pokeball. I feel like most players want Sabrina Grief that early. They'd rather like Research or Red. Or not Red, like Mars, but I mean they wouldn't Mars now because we have 3 cards in hand. Let's see if they do it. It will be very sad. They play Helmet, we're just gonna swing into it. Okay, nice. This could be huge. Massive, massive, massive. It's massive. This is the God hand. That's what's up. That's what's up. So we swing again. We're dying to Darkrai. They don't have Darkrai. Huge. This game looks pretty wraps then. Probably. So they can't even attack next turn. Don't forget this. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Because that's an entire Poke Center lady worth of damage there. And if they keep it up, we don't even take helmet damage next turn because we can Crobat for the kill. Unless they lady. I saw one of the other carnivine, but I don't know if it's necessary. I think it might be at this point. Because they can just end the game with red. Okay, they decide to cape. No, they're not, they can't cape the one active. I was hoping for the other carnivine because then I wouldn't have to sack here, but now it doesn't matter. We just Crobat swing. I'm hoping to place the other Zubat here now. Holy, the double. Unless we get Marsed. Holy moly. That's what's up. Who is it? Who's coming out? The sucky thing is we are going to have to tank with Zubat. But we deal 150 next turn unless they red card, right? No, we deal... True, we deal 100... Is that enough? We deal 120, yeah. Not good. There we go, we're good. Unless they potion. Which I don't think people run anymore in these decks. Maybe. Let's see, we still have 70 here, plus 20, plus... Okay. What? Well. All right. Sure. I need to swap these Zubats, by the way. This would have dealt 30 damage to Giratina. It's not even bad. That is definitely a lost option there. Now we need to draw into Cyrus. Or red card. Or rare candy if they don't kill the Zubat, which they probably will. I guess they just swap into Darkrai now. Well, if they kill the Zubat, I mean, no matter what happens, I just kill Darkrai here next turn, right? Or not. 110. I deal 110. Yeah, I deal 110. GG's. They choose not to attack, I deal 160. Unlucky they shuffled away our super play, but Still take the win. Alright, I will play until 100 to get kind of tired or something. My voice needs a rest. Yes, sir. Hey, G, welcome back. One more game, no more, no less. First, Arceus opener first. GG. Are you against Vanette? Tapu, yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, hopefully draw into the bat. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Okay. Alright. I'm sad. I'm very sad. I'm very sad now. Tapu Zone. Okay. Interesting. Well, if we place no energy down, we take no energy from Tapu. Just saying. I was expecting a Banette deck, and I was ready to be annoyed, but we'll see what happens here. Please, dude. Oh my gosh. Please. Come on, man. Come on, man. Already found the Ton. Feels 110, right? There we go. Please, no red card, please. Please, I beg. I beg, I beg. I'm down for a Carnivine here. Will be a nice shout. Dude, like, oh my god, bro. I finally find the Zubat on turn 50. And the leaf! And the freaking leaf! Brother. I feel like we just have to kill here, to be honest. And just lose the game, to be honest. I'm gonna be real. I think we just lose. Yeah, they have it. Of course they have it, bro. They've had everything this game, man. Ty, thank you for the share. Of course they have it. Because why not? Why wouldn't they? Why would they not? Dude, we just draw Zubat. We draw Arceus only again, and then double Crobat, and then our Pokeball draws the other freaking Arceus, and then we get red carded when we actually have the freaking dude finally. Oh my god! And they also have Magnezone on 3. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, it's VTuber time. Longer stream in exchange for VTuber time. Deal? Sounds good to me. Sounds like a plan to me. I'm first again. I guess the same deck? Or is it Spinette? I think I have a decent matchup in that. Alright. Please, Arceus or the bat. I think that's preferable. Red card me. I don't care, man. Go for it. Do it, brother. Do it, brother. Well, it's nice that they open with Tapu, because I can't do anything this turn. If I get Sabrina to have a leaf. Thank God. Sabrina me, bro, please. Ha ha ha! Got him! Rare candy. Too bad I can't freaking use it. Got him! Alright, Sabrina 2 incoming. The bad thing is I can't Sabrina Cyrus combo here, which would be nice. Would be very nice here. I think I do want to tag it though with Sabrina. Well, the thing is though, they can hit me for 20 next turn with, and then kill me with okay, no, I can't tag it anymore. GG. Freaking cape as well. Are you kidding me? Crazy. Absurd. Absurdity. Absolute absurdity. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Okay, I want to research into double Zubat. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, yo. They tagged me for 120. I do have a cape. Yeah, I figured, dude. Like, okay, still no Zubat. We have a cape now. Yay. Hooray. So we can get one shot on this Carnivine by Tapu. We lost our Sabrina and Cyrus. Can't freaking calm either. Can we just calm this? Hope for the research. Oh no, we already burned 2 researches. Bruh, fudge. Fudge nuggets. The bat. Bat in the hat. There's a lot about that. If they attack with just Magnet as a taunt, they have to lose the taunt next turn. They have to zone, right? And then I can play through Carnivine. If we get Sabrina again, we die, but chances of their Double Sabrina. They can also just have freaking Cyrus here. But they can't Cyrus and Red in the same turn. To zone or not to zone? You have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, they have a zone on the back one. Never freaking mind. What the? Dog, what? A Mars. You're joking, right? Bro. Bro, what? They can draw Cyrus, a second Sabrina, Mars. Mars. Bro, Mars. Okay, no Cyrus is good. 110. Maybe we finally see. The problem is if they have the second Sabrina, which they shouldn't, right? Surely not. Okay. Sabrina protection. Deal 90 here. We have so many cards left to draw. It's looking doomed. We need to draw, we need to top deck the Zubat. Do they swap into Lele? No, Lele dies. We top deck Zubat, it's GG. If we top deck Sabrina, it's GG. Okay, nice. Deserved. I'm gonna say deserved. That Lele placement lost in the game. GG's. I'm gonna say deserved. GG. Garchomp. Garchomp Pro. No way. Garchomp Pro. Arceus opener. Perfect. Love that. Bro. Carnivine with a one-shot is that. Bro. Come on, man. Carnivine legit just one-taps him. I mean, I can't draw it. Bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Legit one-shots, by the way. Okay, good. Doesn't linear attack actually one-shot Zubat, by the way? And then this guy takes bonus to fighting as well. Shoot. The Rare Candy, I'm just dead. I understand why this matchup sucks now. Because Arceus is weak to everyone. 50 damn. Leave, please. -1 though. I get a freaking Rare Candy. I think we just tank it. I think we have to. Fitty. Okay, give me a kill on Gabite. I will die to ramp. Or Cranidos. They have it. Should probably do. Then draw last turn though. They top deck ramp, that dude, I'm dead. And I think we lose from there. Nice. Deserved. Alright, I'm gonna go rest my voice. Thanks for watching, guys. Join the Discord for all my deck lists. You know the drill. I'm just gonna go. Check my boy BB chillin'. I think he's live right now. Bye-bye. Wait, we almost made it to our signature 2 hours. We're almost there. You know, I'll play one more. We need to make it to the 2 hour mark. The classic. I'm back, baby. Yes, sir. And I lost. I'm not back. Hard draw. We're not back. We're not back. We're not back at all. What up? User 379-384 78392. Yeah, I'm about to leave. This is my last game. You can't on a loss though. This is my second to last game. I'm gonna do this so I don't get freaking red carded because I know it's gonna happen. Nice. Leaf, hard draw, or I think this ranked, yeah. I'm in like Ultra Ball 3 or something. I don't even know. I forgot. I'm in low. Well, you want a viewer battle? I'll do a viewer battle stream. We need rare candy or leaf. Both are very acceptable. I feel. Wow, we get a 5-card Mars. Okay, not good. Not good at all. It's fine. We deal with it, right? I think it's good to play the other one. I mean, odds of... We're literally just looking for rare candy, so calm doesn't matter. I don't think we need the other carnivine either. This game. 40 damn. Boom. Rare candy. Nice. We got one of them. That's acceptable. The question is, do we greed? Or do we play it safe on this? Chomp. Because the thing is, we have 0 energy and they can just Cyrus to kill. Um, I am. Oh, I mean, Gabite kills us, right? Gabite just one shots us. I think it's safer because they can draw Rare Candy plus Garchomp or Gabite in their game ends. Okay. That's unlucky for us, but that's okay. I mean, we just one shot here. GG. GG's. Boom. All right. Well, I already outroed. Bye bye. I'll stream tomorrow. We need to hit Master Ball. We have been gone. But I did the rundown of the trailer. I'll put on YouTube.